Hey guys, this is Ashish Best and welcome to my channel Life is Beautiful. One of my college friend who is now with the Indian Army, Colonel Naveen Bendre, has requested me to speak on the good living habits. Thank you Colonel Bendre. Starting from this video, I'll be speaking on various good habits one by one. The habit that I strongly feel we all should have is the one that we should be practicing every morning immediately after waking up, and that is to be grateful. The attitude of gratitude. Now, I say this because everyone sleeps at night, but unfortunately, everyone doesn't wake up the next morning. So, if you have the privilege of waking up in the morning, you should be grateful to the Almighty and express your gratitude by saying, "Thank you, Lord, for making me live and experience one more day." That's first. Second, human nature, if you see, it always wants something or the other, isn't it? Why does that happen? It happens because we keep looking at things that others have that we don't, and we keep wanting all those things. But what we conveniently forget to look at is what we have that others don't. Now, let me tell you a story. This is the story of a crow who was unhappy because of its color, black. One day it sees a beautiful white swan in a pond. It goes to the swan and says, "You look so beautiful in white, you must be very happy." The swan says, "I am only white. Look at that parrot, how colorful it is. I think the parrot must be happy." So the crow goes to the parrot and says, "You are so colorful, you must be very happy." The parrot says, "I am only colorful. Look at that peacock. It is colorful as well as beautiful, and when it dances, it looks grand and majestic. I'm sure the peacock must be happy." So the crow goes to the peacock and says, "You are so colorful and beautiful, and when you dance, you look grand and majestic. I'm sure you must be really happy." The peacock says, "Me being colorful and beautiful and me looking grand and majestic when I dance actually goes against me. It is precisely for all these reasons that I have been put inside this cage in the zoo. People come here to watch me. If you ask me, you should be the happiest. No one bothers you. You have absolute freedom. You can fly wherever you want, whenever you want." The crow was taken aback. It gave a thought and then realized whatever Peacock said was absolutely right. He was looking at its color. It never looked at the freedom it enjoyed. It immediately expressed its gratitude to God for the freedom that it has given and flew away happily. Can you relate to this story? Is it something similar to what we think? We have so many things in our life: good health, loving and affectionate parents, caring siblings, amazing friends, wonderful teacher. We all have some talent or the other. Some are good in sports, some are good at dancing, some at painting, some at singing, some in cooking. Something or the other we are good at. We all have something unique with ourselves, for which we should not only be thanking God, but also all those persons who are responsible for we having all those qualities, isn't it? Think about it. Third, we come across failures many a times in our life. And when we encounter failure, we feel dejected, disappointed, disheartened, and many a times even depressed. But if you look at it closely, each failure teaches you a lesson. If you analyze it properly, you will find the mistakes that you have made. If you can learn from your mistakes, you move a step closer to success. A classic example is of Thomas Edison. He encountered various failures before he created electric lamp. Whenever he used to fail, he used to express its gratitude to failure and would say, "Now I know one more way that doesn't work." So he failed, learned a lesson, tried again. Failed, learned another lesson, tried again. Failed, learned another lesson, tried again. He was never disappointed or dejected. He kept on trying till he created the electric bulb. Now, that's why it's said failure is the stepping stone to success. So whenever you fail in life, there is no point being depressed. Instead, learn the lesson and ensure that you do not repeat your mistake and move towards success, isn't it? Fourth, many a times in life we come across difficult situations. Now, things may not go our way always in life. So when we are in difficult situation, can we still try and find out some positives in it? I'll give you my example. Last week on 17th of April 2020, I lost my dad. He was absolutely healthy, though he was nearing 86. He suffered a heart attack which he could not survive. And he was not staying with us, he was in native place. So when we got this news, it came as a terrible shock to me. But after an hour or so, I asked myself, can I still look for something positive even in this difficult situation? And then I realized that because of his health, he never had to undergo any suffering. Neither did he trouble anyone because of his health or old age. And his end also came suddenly. He suffered a heart attack and he went off peacefully. I thanked Almighty for completing my dad's journey peacefully and without any suffering. And when I expressed my gratitude, it gave a huge psychological comfort, which not only helps in remaining calm and composed, but also handling the situation more maturely. So that's why I say gratitude is not only a positive emotion, but a very powerful emotion that a person can ever feel or experience. Now, whenever we fail in life, we never take the responsibility of the failure. We try to find some scapegoat. Such and such person did not help me, that's why I failed. Such and such person did not guide me properly. Such and such person did not stand by me. It could be anything. But look at the other side. When we succeed, we take the credit for ourselves. That time we don't remember anybody's name. Some people must have guided you. Someone would have inspired you. Someone would have helped you. But at that time, we do not recollect their names. You don't believe it? Then let me ask you a question. You have to answer it only to yourself. Now, can you recollect names of 5 people who have made a difference in your life, and what difference have they made? Think about it. It takes time, isn't it? Immediately the name doesn't strike you. Why does this happen? This happens because we do not have the attitude of gratitude. So why should we have the attitude of gratitude? What are the benefits? See, if you have to express your gratitude, you will have to look out for some positives that a person has done, something good a person has done, something constructive a person has done. So when you're looking at all these things, these are positive emotions. So when your mind is looking at all positive things, it remains positive. When the mind remains positive, the thoughts remain positive. When the thoughts remain positive, the actions are positive. When the actions are positive, the results are positive. That's why I say gratitude is a very powerful emotion. So let us all decide that we will say at least 10 people thank you in a day. It could be people whom you know or whom you do not know. Say you have taken a taxi and at the time of payment, can you say thank you to the driver? Many people would say he is doing his duty. Why should I say thank you? His duty is to bring you from point A to point B. But what he has done is he has brought you safely. So shouldn't you thank for that? So make an attempt to say thank you to at least 10 people in a day. And more importantly, ensure that at least 10 people say thank you to you, which means you'll have to do good to at least 10 people. If you can do that, you will be bringing smile not only on your face, but on the faces of people around you as well. Last but not the least, let me place on record my gratitude to you for having seen this video and supported me. Thank you so much. Your support means a lot and it not only encourages me, but also motivates me to make more such videos. Thank you once again. If you have liked this video, click the like button and share it with your family and friends. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it now. Till we meet again in the next video, keep smiling, be happy, ensure social distancing, be safe, and as I always say, life is beautiful.